Hello YouTube. This is my first Let's Play of Dawn of Fantasy Kingdom Wars. Just a game I saw on Steam today and I thought I'd buy it and record it. So, well, let's find out. Now, I noticed there's a few other Let's Plays of it and I had a look at them. The game looks pretty fun. Recommend it to anyone from what little I've played of it. But anyway, let's make a new city. Right, there's 3 factions in this game. I don't actually know what any of them do, so we're about to find out. But from what I think, the men are like a balanced faction. The elves are, I don't know, I'm not going to play them, so I don't care. And the orcs have improved siege, and, well, they've got ogres, so probably superior. But alright, men of Teria, descendants of the old Dagbor Empire. The noble race of men crossed the sea in the older times, settling on the western shores of Nifidor, with the best livestock, economy and farming, as well as having the finest strongholds. The race of men is equally suited for offensive and defensive tactics. The race of men provides gamers of a tactically balanced army. Men have no major strong or weak points on the battlefield, bringing a medieval style of combat and tactics to their warfare. A skilled player will be able to exploit weaknesses of his opponents by capitalizing on the versatility of men. Armies often require more micromanaging and mixed weapons strategy than other races. So basically, men are the jack of all trades. Okay, let's just see what elves do. Centuries ago, the elves divided into 2 groups. The high elves who pursue alchemy and the arts of the intellect, and the wood elves who are devoted to nature lore. Both are people of magic and harmony, and their numerous white citadels and tree buildings can be found among the tall trees of the Noboru forests. Given enough distance and cover, their powerful ranged units make elves a deadly force. With the best archers in this game, elven armies can quickly take control of the battlefield as well as defend the forests. Elves have a strong fortifications and economics that do not require territorial expansion. This is because their resources are produced within their buildings. The greatest weapon the elves have is their magic. They have by far the greatest knowledge of the magical elements, using them in battle and to produce... Oh, it wouldn't let me scroll down. Resources. Alright, they look pretty cool as well, now that I have actually read what they do. What's this, the last one? The orc tribes are renowned throughout the lands as brutal and warlike. With a weak economy and navy, orcs have little opportunity for technological advancement. They make up for this with brute strength, as they overwhelm the enemy with their sheer ferocity. Orcs can also train goblins and ogres to join in the mayhem. I like mayhem there, that was a good choice of words. The orc players will smash his enemies with sheer numbers, possessing the strongest defensive units in the game. Orcs primarily use melee troops to rip their way through an opposing army. Though they have the weakest strongholds, they can construct additional palisade fortresses as they move across the land. Their economy is simple and primitive, focusing on hunting, livestock and spoils of war. Their tribal nature gives them access to magic that, while not on par with the elves, is still quite formidable. Alright, well, I don't know. I actually think the elves look pretty good. I like the whole idea of the resources being produced in the buildings. I think that would be an advantage compared to having to set gatherers to like forests and such. But it's a bit ironic that I called them bad words a few minutes ago. But alright, so I definitely don't want to go orcs because they are the stereotypical bad man image that I think everyone under the age of 16 is going to play. So it's between men and elves. Now, this is the hard one. Alright, what we're going to do is we're going to flip a coin. There's no coins available, so we're going to use a bottle cap. This isn't stereotypical of Scotland at all. Find a bottle cap. Right, cool. Elves it is. Oh dear, what do these do? I didn't get this far. Select a region. So we can go the alpine, the swamp, or the forest. Let's see if this means anything. Alright, so basically alpine is suited for elves. This one is suited for elves. Oh wait, they're all suited for elves, okay. So we can't go to any other factions' environments. That's cool. Well, unless you wanted a lot of PvP, I suppose. I think I'm just going to go to the alpine, just because I was in Switzerland a few months ago, so I don't know. I fancy it. Oh well. What is this? Alchemists and growers, archmages, siege mastery, forest protectors, and forest warriors. So what does this do? Overall military proficiency makes you a master of war. Forest protector. The forest protector grants defensive warfare. So this is defense, this is offense. Okay. That makes siege hit hard. This is magic. And this is for economy. Alright, so I reckon I should get economy. Yeah, I need economy. And then I get a second one. Alright, cool. Well, it didn't mention anything about their siege, so I'm guessing they've got normal siege. It mentioned that their archers were really good, and their magic, so I guess it would make sense to increase the attack and the cost of ranged units. Yeah, I guess that will work. Oh, city name. What are we going to call this city? I don't even know. We'll call it... Oh. That actually looks terrible. We'll just call it that, to be different. The City of Disco. Alright, let's start and see how this goes. Alright, we are entering the world. I have no idea what is going to happen next, so... Well, it's a surprise. There might be an octopus, there might be a giant pineapple, just that automatically kills everyone. This is like exploring a new world. Alright, not really, but yeah.
Some wardens do nothing, my liege. They stand idle with no purpose.
Steep to the sky. Many tears were shed here during the war without kings, when the orcish horde advanced west against the humans, plundering and killing innocent elves.
Poor elves.
As the forest heals, danger still walks these lands, but elves have faced great
Oh, I know, that looks
troubles
dangerous.
many
What even
times
is that
before.
over there? Is that like a
This
hippo?
noble race will persevere.
It's like a hippo
Hard
just
times
lying
may
in the cliff.
fall, but elven spirit will stand strong.
Elven spirit! Aye!
Now the conclave of Archons seeks noble elves to rebuild this plundered land of magic and sky citadels. As a high elf warrior of true blood, they have asked you to take this challenge. Bring
I don't remember
Tartarus
being
back
asked,
to its former
if I'm
glory,
honest.
and all Nahabaru will
I feel I was
sing your
forced into this.
praises.
Oh, what one am I? I hope I'm the guy on the left. The guy on the left looks badass. He looks like... Oh, what was his name? In the second Lord of the Rings movie, Haldir. He looks a bit like him. Sort of. Okay, not really at all. Maybe if Haldir had a hood, he'd look more like Haldir. Oh, what's this? Oh. Time calls us to begin. My wisdom is your tool, but you must learn to wield it well. So, basically what you've just said there is you want me to wield your head. Okay. Cool. But not he who hacks and rends, but rather let the details guide your okay, I don't want to read this. And now if you follow me across this convenient located tree. And onward into the forest. Oh, is it going to hit that tree? Nope. I hope that the pathing messes up and he hits a tree. That would just make my day. Or that big tree falls on him. Oh, okay. What have we got here? Right, how do we move? Okay, WASD is not movement. We're like stuck in the middle. Okay. What have we got?
My Cracchio is sharp.
Ow. Your what is sharp? Do you kiss your mother with that now?
My bow will bring storm.
Okay.
My Fulos will fly, Maltar.
Well, great. What do I do?
The Albolita beckons.
Move your hero. Alright, is this my hero? Okay. Bolbantita. Mali. Okay. It seems you have lived without watching and survived without understanding. You must change. You must learn to understand the small actions through which our lives are lived. Harmony guides our thoughts and balance steers our hands. When we take resources, we do so with great care. Wardens harvest resources for use of gentle magic. With this same magic, this gallow, they transport the resources to your stockpile. I don't know what gallow means, but okay. Clear your mind. This sort of sounds like a cross between native Indians and, well, Zen Buddhism, sort of. I know that you have lived well among the privileged. You have connections to the royal family, just as the bee shares life with the flower. But perhaps you were too privileged. You lack a child's knowledge of life cycles, of the world's subtle rhythms. May I inquire what was your role? Ah, you will not tell me. Such secrets are seeds of danger. but I shall not pry. Okay, so I guess I pick one of these. Trouble stirs. Let's go kill some goblins. Let us begin. Trouble stirs in the air. Fear trembles in the leaves. The wind, Tia-Fa, brings news that several bands of goblins have infested these tranquil woods. The maltento stench of these goblins will prevent more word from joining your settlement. Summon your courage and assemble all your soldiers. Scout the area with sharp eyes and ready swords. Dispatch these goblins, these all-grubba, for they are a foul intrusion to your lands. Perhaps they may also hoard some small cache of ill-acquired resources. These might be of use to us, though goblin reek will cling to it. Sounds like you're being a bit racist, mate. Our settlement should grow. What's this do? Alright, we'll just accept that, because I want to kill a goblin.
Some wardens do nothing, my liege.
Right, cool.
They stand idle
What are
with
we?
no purpose.
We live in a tree, basically. What have we got? We've got...
I heed Tialfa.
You guys are really loud. I'm gonna shut you up. Sound options. We'll put it down to 2. That should be quiet, is it?
I make haste,
That
Maltar.
isn't quieter at all. I swear the sound for this makes no sense. I tried to make it quieter at the start and I had to actually disable it. Because 1 sounds exactly the same as 10. Which is just... I don't know. Confused me greatly. Alright.
My Crackio is sharp.
I'm starting to not like you guys. I'm just going to turn you off. How do you feel about that? You're getting turned off. All the sound is off.
Give me orders, Maltar.
No, you can't do that. You're both on 0. How? Right, we just have to put up with these people,
Bentita Ethos.
basically. Alright, we'll make you... Who are you?
My Crackio is sharp.
Alright, you are melee, which means you'll go here. Your archer...
My Fulos will fly, Maltar.
Ethos.
And what are these?
Pirethos, Mali.
Ethos.
My Fulos will fly, Maltar.
I don't know why there's so many of them up here.
I heed Tialfa.
Oh my god, this noise is so annoying. We're just gonna turn everything off then. Sound quality. Maybe I put it to low. Oh, do something.
My Fulos will fly, Maltar.
But okay, let's go back to goblins. Do we see any goblins in the area? How do we get down here? Ah, okay. Is there any goblins that are right nearby? Right, so they all appear to be down here. So,
Bentita Ethos.
send 2 here.
My bow will bring storm.
I'm pretty sure I need to build a house. Oh wow. Oh cool, the trees are like buildings. That is pretty legit. Okay, how do we... Alchemy Lab, Arcane Sanctuary, Sylvan Shrine, War Lodge, Tree Dwelling, 3 Symbiosis. Okay, cool.
Ma Bolita.
How do I build a house? Okay, actually, we'll just take care of these goblins first, and then we'll get to work on everything else. Can I just group all of you guys?
Give me orders, Maltar.
Some wardens do nothing, my liege. They stand idle with no purpose.
Okay, cool. Where are these goblins? Are they living under this bridge? Pretty sure it's not goblins that live under bridges, mate. You have something wrong. Where did those guys go?
My bow will bring storm.
Alright, so...
My heroes will fly, Maltar.
What are these ones? Task, corpse looting. Worker. Oh, you can make the soldiers workers as well. I like that. What's downpour do? Hide. Stances. Ah. It's quite cool. Wait, what's taking...
Gara Mali.
Why are these guys not attacking? Can they not follow a direct order?
Airdro comes now!
I just think they don't want to attack.
I act swiftly, Maltar.
Maybe they're peaceful elves. But who knows? Alright, what are these? This is resources, a stone mine. Oh, I don't know about you, but I don't like stone.
Battle is being engaged by our warriors.
Gara Mali. Ithas. Ithas.
My heroes will fly, Maltar.
I think what I've done here is I've actually put both the bowmen together instead of having one melee and one bow, which is really awkward. How's the fight going? What are they doing? They're just like, we will run towards the men firing arrows at us. What could go wrong? I wonder.
Enemy
What are these guys
attack on
doing
our
back?
elves, Mali.
These guys at the back are just chilling. He just did a handstand while he's getting arrows shot at him. These guys aren't very smart. Look, he did it again. Shoot him.
Ithas.
Taken out, mate. Alright, that's one set down. Is there more over here? What's this yellow thing mean? Alright, the yellow thing must just mean resources. Where are my other guys? I swear this map is so confusing to understand. What is this? A sunstone. I can just explode it. Okay. Where are they? I can't even remember where they are. Alright.
Give me orders, Maltar.
Okay, so you guys here, you guys there. So are these the melee ones? Yeah, okay, I was right. Like, these guys are both melee, the other guys are both archers, which is really bad. I'm a bad player.
Battle has engaged our
Sounds a bit like a song, you know, you can just hear the drums in the background.
Some wardens do nothing, Mali. They stand idle with no
Look,
purpose.
we know they stand idle. Your liege is a noob, so just chill. We'll get it sorted. Now where's the rest of them? Is there any more? Yes. Okay, the major group of goblins over here.
My bow will bring storm.
Alright, let's send group 4. Okay, oh wait, this is it. Okay, group 4 will go back here.
Gara Mali.
Where are these other ones? Group 3 and group 1 go here. Group 2 will go back. I'm pretty sure there's a well as well that heals people. Ah, there it is, okay. 2 and 4 are coming here.
Ventita Ethos.
And the weather today is a slight chance of rain. As you can see, the rain is falling straight down. Perfect weather. That wasn't quoted from Braveheart, I promise. So I should probably work out how to build a house at some point.
There is sadness in Tiafa.
There is sadness in Tiapa. Okay. Thank you.
Give me orders, Maltar.
Okay, these guys are nearly here. Is there a way to like fast forward this and make them move faster? Oh. Got quite a lot of resources as well. For someone who hasn't actually like done much.
Ventita
It's
Ethos.
quite impressive. Oh, no, that was
My
close.
bow will bring storm. Mali, our warriors are under attack.
I have a feeling they're just standing there, oblivious to the fact that like, they could kill all of us. Where's this backup? Wow, they're slow.
My Krakio is sharp.
I heed Tiao.
So, the combat graphics aren't really anything special from what I've seen. I actually think Age of Empires 2 has better combat graphics than this, and that says quite a lot.
The enemy has struck our forces,
My
Mali.
heroes will fly, Maltar.
Dadir Dumuta!
What even is these weapons they're using? They look well cool. The shield, the stick. Check him. I'll stop them!
My bow will bring storm.
Do they still walk to the battle? Oh yeah, they do. Okay. Well, they got some. Ow! Alright, the goblin camps. Wait, loot from goblin camps.
Give me orders, Maltar.
Where is the loot? There isn't any. I've been lied to. What is there here?
You have wardens who stand in contemplation of the Bolita.
Ah, so I just make a Sylvarni shrine. Okay. Sylvarni shrine. Sylvan shrine, sorry. What does this do? Reconstructing one of the Today you must achieve one thing. What's this all about? World map. Oh. This is quite a big map. So I'm guessing this is where the orc mandem must live. I think I'm pretty well defended as well. I don't know like where other players are, how you attack it. I don't know the whole process, how you even fight. But from how it looks, I've got quite a cush setup. Where did the men live? Did the men just live with the orcs as well? Because all of this looks like weird orky names. The world. Oh, the wall. That was bad grammar. I mean, spelling. Some casual ships just floating about. The desolate hills! Much different than the non-desolate hills. I should probably go back. Okay. Is this built yet? Nope. That scaffolding is pretty intense. I mean, I don't know about you, but I would not walk on that. There's no way I would walk on that. But alright mate, I got some scaffolding, I'm just gonna use a tree. That's how we save money these days. This is taking quite a while to build. Ah, so it's going to take a while to build, okay. Alright, that's been quite a while now, I better stop for this episode. Cheers for watching, guys.